Here we go, fans. It is that time again, America. The contestants continue to go, and the pressure continues to grow. They're fighting to stay on the show, and they all need your vote. The power to make or break is in your hands, live on American Idol. Let's go. Welcome, you guys. Welcome to American Idol. Now, just for a second, before we do anything, we would like to wish a true American Idol, Aretha Franklin, the Queen of Soul, a very speedy recovery. So we're thinking about you, Aretha, all right? Yeah, that's right. Big fans. Now, moving on, this is the show where you play record industry bigwig and choose your very own superstar. My name is Ryan Seacrest, and this right here is the mob of obsessive fans and family freeloaders we like to call our in-studio live audience. Let's hear you guys. That's right. Now remember, you're going out live to 30 million people. 30 million people. You nervous about that? No, you're enjoying it. All right, last week, friends, we had to say a tearful goodbye to Leah LaBelle, leaving us with just 11 contenders. And tonight, we're going to test them with another kind of music. This time around, it is country. Country music. It's a bit of a challenge. If you thought country was all easy, listen about your dog doing you wrong or your man getting hit by a pickup truck and all that stuff, think again. The Nashville sound, country rock, country pop, whatever you want to call it, is really big in this country, so our contestants must bring it to do it justice. Let's get them out here. You ready? Here they come. Your American Idol finalists, starting with Diana DeGarmo, George Huff, Fantasia Barrino, John Stevens, Camille Velasco, Jennifer Hudson, John Peter Lewis, Jasmine Trios, Matt Rogers, Latoya London, and Amy Adams. There they are. Looking great, guys. Stand by for the action. And the judges have ridden into town looking for some trouble tonight. Under this table here, he's wearing leather chaps and spurs, and he didn't even know it was country night. Please say hello to the man in black, Simon Cowell. Next to Simon, of course, our very own darling, Paula Abdul. Paula fans, let's hear it. And even more laid back than usual, let's give it up for Bling Bling Jackson. Randy's here with us. The boots, man. You're a big fan, are you, of country music?
You know, I gotta have the boots on, baby. I love country music, man. Being a boy from the South, you know what I'm saying?
I finally know what you're saying, Randy. I hear you. It's bound to happen, right? 11 great performances coming your way, and tonight we're taking the opportunity to learn a little bit more about our finalists. We're gonna go way back to the early years. Get ready to a little bit when we check in with a very young, a very cute Diana DeGarmo. Look.
I've been singing since the age of 5, and it really just started off where I did a talent contest to get ready for my elementary school talent show, which was like such a big deal. And I ended up winning.
Oh, twinkling lights.
And somebody saw me there and was like, oh, can you come sing for us? And then somebody saw me there, you know. So it just kind of all snowballed. Funny enough, I have become like the national anthem girl. I did in 3rd grade was the first time I did it for a Braves game. People were like, oh, can you come sing at the Hawks game? Or can you come sing at our school function? And, you know, I really enjoyed it. And it's a song that I've kind of learned to do well, and I've kind of put my own thumbprint on it.
I asked Diana once, what do you get out of singing? And she just said she loved the fact that people loved what she did. So I think you're either born with it or you're not.
I've loved every bit of it, and it's been so much fun because I've gotten to see like all kinds of parts of the country and, you know, meet so many great people, and it's really been really fun.
And here we go, doing some Martina McBride, and #1 back in 1997. It's called A Broken Wing. Ladies and gentlemen, Diana DeGarmo.
One Sunday morning, she didn't go to church. He wondered why she didn't leave. He went up to her bedroom, found her up by the window with her curtains blowing in the breeze. And with a broken wing, she still sings. She keeps an eye on the sky. With a broken wing, she carries her dreams. Man, you ought to see her fly. With a broken wing, she carries her dreams. Man, you ought to see her fly.
Diana, so you felt good about that, right?
I did. And the
Man, you
woman
worked it out, man. I think this is the best performance I think you've had. How long did you hold that note for? Oh, my God.
I need a second week, man.
I know, I mean, God, I mean, I'm just like blown away. That was incredible.
Yes, it was.
Wow.
Thank you.
Randy, I think we should have a contest now to see who can hold the note for the longest.
Man, I still think she's gonna win.
You will win. You will win. Diana, you've obviously been doing this since you were a little tot.
Yes,
I can't picture you doing anything else. This is your career. You will be having a career for a long, long, long time.
Thank you.
Brilliant. Definitely the style of music that suits you, Diana. My only slight worry is when I see those images of you as a child. It's like you're like a sort of like a product of a pop farm.
A pop farm?
You know what I mean? It's
As
like, you know,
opposed to a puppy farm?
no, yes, but
I
like
understand, Paula.
being bred as an early child to sing. I find that all a bit.
You mean being bred as an early child to be rude?
No,
Like you.
no, you're missing.
Yeah.
You're missing the point.
I got it.
Why I say that is that it's very effortless for you, this, but you're not, to me, yet connecting with the audience properly.
Oh my God.
But that's the way it's supposed to be for the song. Forget him. Forget him.
I understand what you mean. Thank you, though.
Brilliant.
You're
Forget him.
Amateurs, experts.
Forget him. Forget him. Forget him.
Thank you.
Diana DeGarmo, America. Come on over to your stool, Diana. Okay.
All right.
Well, way to kick it off. Great energy in here. People were on their feet after that performance. Randy Jackson 1, Simon 0. You know what I'm saying? I think you're on fire tonight, Jackson. Question, though, for Cal, to connect, what would you recommend she does? Because it seemed to me, I looked at everybody here, and they were all connecting with maybe some, I know this is rare for you, but maybe some direction?
No, it's what you don't have.
What is it?
A connection.
I don't have a lot of things, connection being one of them, trust me. If you'd like to vote for Diana DeGarmo, the numbers to dial 1-866-IDOL-01. See, he avoided answering that because he doesn't know the answer. That's 1-866-436-5701. Or AT&T Wireless subscribers, you can text the word VOTE to 5701. Lines open at the end of the show. We're going to take a quick break, sink a cold one. We'll be right back in a few with George Huff. We got Fantasia Barrino. We are off and running live on American Idol. Welcome back to American Idol. We are live. The theme tonight is country. And look who I spotted. Champion San Francisco 49ers, Steve Young is in the house, man. Stand up for a second. How are you, buddy? Come on, stand up here. Ladies, the ladies love him. They're screaming. Now, when you become an American Idol on this show, you become a champion. So I was thinking you could give our idols some advice since you are such a, a stud.
I think it's all about harnessing the creative tension in performance. That's the big thing. Now, Randy knows what I'm talking about. Simon, I'm not sure.
Yeah! I think we could use him on the panel. Steve Young, thanks for being here, man. Thanks for watching our show. We appreciate it. The next contestant is the one and only George Huff.
Our childhood growing up in New Orleans, we grew up in the projects. We lived in the projects for like maybe 8 to 10 years. You know, you have your hardships and everything, but you pick yourself up and you just find a place of peace in the situation that you're in. One of those places that I found was in my music, and I pursued it from church all the way up into college, where I even studied opera. Oh, God. No. That was me in the OU opera. I was Belcore in the Elixir of Love. That's a fake mustache, and it was the biggest mustache that I ever had in my entire life. My mustache started growing when I was about, 13 or 14, and well, actually 14 or 15. Or should I say 15 or 16. Now that the mustache is off, all of my friends are calling me saying, George, I like the mustache gone, and I am ready to just knock them dead. Get ready, y'all.
All right. Hey, man, can I borrow this for a second? All right, let's do this the right way. Doing a little John Michael Montgomery. It's big. From 1995, also covered by All for One. I Can Love You Like That. It's George Huff, everybody. Take it away, George.
They read you Cinderella, you hope it would come true, that one day your Prince Charming would come rescue you. All this time that you've been waiting, you don't have to wait no more. I can love you like that, I will make you my world, move heaven and earth. If you are my girl, I will give you my heart, be all that you need, show you your everything that's precious to me. If you give me your chance, I can love you like that. If you want a man who understands, you don't have to look very far. I can love you, oh, I can love you like that. If you give me your chance, I can love you like that. George, man, you know what? I mean, this was like the serious George tonight, man. I mean, I didn't see like the church dance, my dog hopping and stuff, man, But it was good. I mean, I liked it. I don't know if I didn't feel the energy of the George I've come to know, but it was good.
Randy.
It was good. It just wasn't exciting for me.
Let me tell you something. You have the sexiest voice ever. Unbelievable. You got my heart, George. You got my heart. That was brilliant. I think it was one of your best performances so far.
Thank you, Paula.
You're welcome.
You have a connection. That is a connection. It's natural.
We're back to the connection.
My only advice I'm going to give you, George, is at the moment you are looking as if you are totally in the hands of the stylists, and I think you have to create now.
To look like you?
You mean like Ryan Seacrest?
No. It's what Ruben had last year. He had his own sense of style, and I think it would be nice for you to develop that as well.
I think he looks fabulous. I love that jacket. That jacket would look good on you.
Paula, you say that about everyone. You say that about everyone. This is good advice.
Awesome jacket.
Nice jacket.
Not like that, though.
I like that. All right. Thank you.
George Huff, everybody. Come on over, George. How you feel tonight?
I feel good. I feel good. I made it through again. This is my dad right here. He sweats a lot, so.
This is your dad?
Yeah, the genes have been passed down. There he is right there.
Well, he's here supporting you then tonight, right?
I love you, Dad. I love you, Dad.
And sir, I'm happy to have you on my hand. When you found out that the genre was country music, were you a bit stressed out about it? Was it an easy thing for you?
You know, on the list, there was a list, and I looked down on the list and I saw I Can Love You Like That, and I said, I remember that song a long time ago, you know, so I'd heard it before, and I sang it tonight.
I saw the signs. Huff, I love your stuff over here, so you got fans.
Huff, I love your stuff. I love your stuff too, wherever you're at.
Hey, George, let's talk about that style, the fashion, for a second, because it has evolved a bit, right?
Yes, it has evolved. If you look at some old pictures of myself, you will see that I went through a whole bunch of different changes, you know, but I probably will go through some more with my
Are you
style.
picking this out, or is there help?
I leave it all up to the stylist. I say, because I don't know what to do. So I say, stylist, you know, put me in something nice, and this is their fault. It's all your fault.
Careful, you keep that. Careful, you keep that up.
I like it, though. I like this a whole lot.
It looks good, man.
Yeah, thank you so much, Ryan. Thank you.
But George, just be careful. If you give him total control, you'll end up looking like me. So watch yourself, buddy.
You don't look bad, Ryan.
Well, I got a pink handkerchief in my pocket. All right, if you'd like to vote, I'm fine with it. If you'd like to vote for George, numbers 1-866-IDOL-02. It's 1-866-436-5702. Or you can text the word VOTE to 5702. Calls are toll-free from landlines. Of course, standard text messaging rates apply. Don't call yet. You have to wait until everybody knows, right? The end of the show. 11 contestants fighting to make it to the next show. Shall we check in with Fantasia Barrino? I think so.
I come from a musical family. It's me, my two brothers, my dad, and my mom. We started a gospel group. My daddy put us all on the line and gave us our notes, and ever since then, we went everywhere singing gospel, and I was like a little kid. I opened up my mouth real loud, and old mothers used to love it. They'd be like, that baby can really sing. My family, they were struggling to get their music out there, and it never really went far. Nobody actually could help us, and so they felt like it was just a curse on the family.
This is my family, guys, and we love you!
When I made it to the finals, everybody started calling me in the family, uncles, aunts, cousins, and it was like, okay, you know what? They talked about this curse thing so long, and now they actually see that it's being broken. I broke the curse.
All right, here we go. A little Willie Nelson, also an Elvis cover. Always on my mind. Tonight, it is Fantasia Barrino doing it. Take it away.
Maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should have. And maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could have. little things I should have said and done. You did. I just never took the time. Oh yeah, you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Tell me that your sweet love hasn't died. And give me one more chance to keep you satisfied. Oh, keep you satisfied. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind.
All right. So yo, man. So yo, you're proving now that you can do a very controlled performance, because that was very controlled from you. It was still unbelievably great. I mean, you could probably sing anything, though. You know what I'm saying? Brilliant. There we go.
I love the fact that you look like a beautiful, elegant lady tonight. I love the fact that you gave a more subdued performance. It was subtle, but it was so classy. And I love that about you, because I was getting... I like the way you are now, without having to go overboard. It really suits you beautifully.
But she still put a little of her vibe in there, you know?
But she infused her vibe, which is great. You don't have to be over the top. You can be subtle and exquisite.
Thank you.
You've proven tonight that you are not a one-trick pony, which is good. But I have a but. My problem is that I hope that this doesn't continue, because you're not, which is probably why Paula likes you, a middle-aged singer. It's not you. You are...
Are you kidding me?
No, but that's probably why you liked her tonight.
That is the reason why...
No.
Wait a minute.
Let me finish. Let me finish.
No. Hang on.
Let me finish. What I'm trying to say is, Fantasia, why we love you is that you are young and fun and different and quirky. It looks tonight like your mother's dressed you. And
As if Simon has the ability.
Class.
That's right.
That's right.
And you know what? You know what else is great? She took a classic song by Willie Nelson and made it your own. And that's what makes...
Fantasia,
don't
become old.
Oh, no, wait.
Don't even know. No.
Excuse me.
Fantasia,
I have
don't
to say
become
something.
older. Don't
I have to say something to Simon.
That's all I'm saying.
Simon,
I love you.
I've proved that I can do different things.
Absolutely.
I didn't have to. I proved to you that I can get down with the get down. So you know it's okay.
Fantasia Barrino. Wow.
I had to put him in his place.
Okay, yeah, you got to put him in his place, right? So, what you said? What exactly did you say to him?
That I can get down with the get down.
That you can get down with the get down.
You know?
Yeah.
Leave me, Simon.
I honestly think she's genuinely upset with you, Simon.
I am.
But then you said all of that. Hold on, you all right, sweetie?
Okay.
Okay. But you know, he did all of that. Did you hear him? He did all of that, and they argued and talked on top of each other, and then at the end he said, "I love you."
Too. You know, it doesn't matter. He can say anything.
I'm confused as all heck on this program tonight. If you'd like to vote for Fantasia Barrino, who looks very elegant this evening, let's run down the numbers. We've got 1-866-IDOLS-03. That's 1-866-436-5703. You can text the word VOTE to 5703. All right, time for another break. I need to check the hair. My grassroots are showing. You know what I'm saying?
I saw that, Ryan.
I know.
In the back,
All right, well, let's patch it up. We'll be right back. More Idol after this. All right, guys, welcome back. American Idol, we are live. Have you noticed that this season we have this big, expensive, high-tech screen on our set? All right, let me show you how this thing works. Let's see what this can do. Throw something up there, Kieran. What do you got? No. I mean, something exciting. You know, send us into, like, sensory overload. What you got in there? Come on.
You, Cuddles.
Yeah, this will work.
The horror.
There is definitely some tension building between the two of them this season. I knew we put that to good use. All right, let's get back to the clean world of American Idol here. Tonight's show is brought to you by... You're blushing for the first time ever, I think, right now. I've never seen you turn so red.
I'm excited.
You're excited.
He's gone red.
Well, Paula said she's not.
I'm sick.
Yeah, exactly.
She's sick.
Listen, don't believe.
We could make this a 3-hour special tonight,
Horror,
you know?
horror.
All right, tonight's show is brought to you by the words country and cute. And they don't come any cuter than teeny tiny John Stevens. Look at this.
When he was born, he was a carrot top. He was bald, but he had just enough hair across his top of his head that he had this orange glow. And I was just thrilled because I've always loved red hair. My mother was a redhead and her mother was a redhead, and I always loved redheads. I was just ecstatic. I think he was a little bit nervous, but because redheads sometimes have a tough time of it.
I hated it. I hated my hair. Little old ladies would come up to me and mess up my hair and pat it, and I just didn't like it. Lately, my confidence has been boosted. I've definitely gotten more attention from the female population at my school. I guess I'm gradually coming out of my shell.
Here we go. Back to 1965, little Roger Miller, King of the Road. It is John Stevens.
Trailers for sale or rent, rooms still at 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom buys a 8 by 12.50 room. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. I know every engineer on every train, all of their children and all of their names, and every handout in every town, and every lock that ain't locked when no one's around. I sing third boxcar, midnight train, destination Maine. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road, king of the road, king of the road. Okay, what are you gonna say this time, Jackson?
John, what's up, baby?
How you doing, Andy?
What's going down, dog?
Not much.
You chilling?
Yeah, nervous.
No, dude, I know I've been hard on you, man, but you know, even though you forgot the words tonight, I must say I enjoyed you tonight for the first time. The first time, dude. I gotta give you your props, baby. I gotta give you your props tonight.
Thanks, Andy.
It was a perfect song and you sang it well.
Thank you.
Even though you forgot some words.
But I'm proud of you because even though you did forget the words, and you covered it very, very nicely.
You did.
You did. You just did the la-la-las and the da-da-dums. And you know what? I bet you none of you even realized that he forgot some of the lyrics.
That's right.
Well, there you have it. You're becoming more seasoned each week, and I'm proud of you. This was a song that's totally in your unique little style. I liked it very much.
Thank you.
John, on the bright side, you only forgot the words in front of 30 million people. John, it's very interesting when I talk to people, people either love you or hate you. I actually think you're great. I really do. On the slightly negative side, you are, without question, the worst dancer we've ever had in any American Idol final. And I think at some stage, you are going to have to learn to get your personality over. Because, trust me, this competition is as much personality as it is vocal ability. But I think you did really well tonight. Congratulations.
John Stevens, America. Hey, man.
How you doing?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
How you feeling after being in Hollywood for a while now?
Good. I like it.
Getting used to it?
Yeah.
How's the mansion?
It's nice.
Yeah? People treating you well there?
Yeah.
All right. So tonight when you're singing your song and that happens, which, by the way, we didn't really realize until they brought it up, so they had to bring it up. But when that happens, what does it feel like inside? Because you have to think quickly and race to figure out what to do, right?
Yeah. I panicked, but...
But see, it was pretty good because we couldn't tell you were panicking, you know?
I try.
If you'd like to vote for John Stevens, here are the numbers. It's 1-866-IDOL-04. That would be 1-866-436-5704. Or AT&T Wireless subscribers can text the word VOTE to 5704. Remember, these are 1-866 digits, not 800. Anybody who misdials is asking for a serious whooping, all right? Be careful. We'll be right back with Camille Velasco. So put the remote down. Don't go anywhere. We're live on American Idol. Hey, guys. Welcome back to American Idol. We are live. Thank you so much for staying with us. Now, you are voting to keep your favorite Randy in the competition. That is the way it works when you're watching at home. And remember, you can check out the idolonfox.com site for backstage access. We got new video clips. You can even give your favorite idol a virtual makeover. What are you doing? What does all that mean?
Just trying to give you props while you get
Maybe
down.
Randy will explain what that means on the website. Get ready to gaze into the baby eyes of Camille Velasco. Props.
I was born in the Philippines, and I moved to America when I was like a year old.
Camille is my firstborn, and I think a firstborn is always so clingy to me.
I grew up there with my mom, my real sister, who's 3 years younger than me, and my real dad. My real dad now lives in Japan because he's in the Navy. When I was about 10 years old, my mom married my stepdad. We get along great. I get along with my stepdad. He's a really mellow guy.
To a certain degree, I'm her stepdad, and she's my stepdaughter, but we threw those terms out a long time ago. We have a great relationship, and we love each other, and that's what it's all about. Camille really loves her siblings. The thing she's most proud of being is an older sister.
Of all the siblings, JJ is closest to Camille. For some reason, JJ is a lot more comfortable with Camille. Divina is crazy about Camille. When Camille walks in the door, she just drops everything, follows her around the house. You know, we tape the show, and Divina's just been watching it every day, several times a day, singing along with her sister. She's her biggest fan.
I want to be a star just like her.
So cute. All right, let's do a little Eagles. 31 years ago, they did Desperado. Now it is Camille Velasco.
Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? You've been out riding fences for so long now. Oh, you're a hard one. I know that you got your reasons, and the things that please you can hurt you somehow. Don't you draw the queen of diamonds, boy. She'll beat you if she's able. No, the queen of hearts is always your best bet. And it seems to me the finer things have been laid upon your table, but you only want the ones that you can't get. you come to your senses, you better let somebody love you. Let somebody love you. You better let somebody love you before it's too late, too late, too late, before it's too late. Yeah.
Okay, you know what? It was all right for me, man. I wasn't really like over the top about it. It felt very jerky the way you were singing it, because I know you were trying to make it your own and put like a little soul, R&B, hip hop vibe in there, but I just didn't get it, man. I didn't get it. It was just all right for me.
I love your voice, Camille. I mean, I've been complimenting you week in and week out. And I see the soulfulness coming back. It's creeping back in your performances, and that's what I love about you. And you flipped the song, made it your own. I think you did a great job. And you're beautiful.
Stop it. Stop it, Carl. You look great. This is so loud in here when we listen to it. So it's very difficult to know what the audience at home are listening to. I've got a horrible feeling that's going to sound out of tune.
Really?
I really do. I think she was out of tune.
Yeah, there were parts.
And I think, Camille, I've said this to you before, I honestly think your nerves are going to be your problem in this competition, because you are not conquering your nerves yet. You don't look comfortable, and that means the audience at home aren't going to be comfortable
For
with
once,
you.
I agree with you, because that's what hurt you with this singing the song for me. That's why it was so jerky.
See, I felt this week that she was coming through. I felt you were coming through and you were starting to feel your place on the stage, and I got a better take on it.
Thank you, Camille.
Thank you.
Camille Velasco, America. Come on over, Camille. How you doing?
I'm all right, man. How you doing?
I'm cool, man.
I'm great, actually.
You're great. There
Yeah.
you go. Now, they mentioned the nerves. We talk a lot about what it feels like to be in front of the judges. What about the final seconds before you walk out here and have to sing your song? What's that like?
Gosh, I mean, initially, you get really scared, but the music starts right away, so you just have to do the dang thing,
That changes everything once you start singing.
Right.
All right, well, good luck tonight. Here are the numbers for Camille. 1-866-IDOL-05. That's 1-866-436-5705. Or you can text the word VOTE to 5705. And for anyone who's been trapped down a well for the last 3 months, you can't vote until the end of the show, so hold on. Now, if you think the life of an AI contestant is just constant glamour and glitz, well, it's not always like that. It can be a bit dull. Here's what I'm talking about. We'll be right back after the break. Look at this. Welcome back to American Idol. We are live, sitting here with some of my friends. You enjoying the show?
Yeah, it's great.
It's great, isn't it? It's a lot of fun, right?
Yeah, right from Australia.
Oh, right from Australia. Great. Well, thanks for making the trip. Now, let's say that you wanted to, while you're here, you wanted to vote with your AT&T wireless phone by sending a text. Well, how would you do it, Ryan, you might ask? Right? I mean, well, you might ask that. And then you go to the message screen, all right, on your AT&T phone. You type the word VOTE, V-O-T-E, select options, then send, enter the contestant number right there, 57, whatever you want, whoever you like, and then send again. It's very easy, isn't it?
When you give the description, yes.
Could you repeat it for me?
Yeah, go to the options screen, and I wasn't really listening, sorry.
Story of my life. Tune in next week when Randy Jackson is going to show us how to tie our shoes, everybody. Moving on, we're celebrating the world of country, and we're up to a young lady by the name of Jennifer Hudson.
As a kid, I was always the little one. Jennifer was a small child. She would eat, but she wouldn't pick up no weight. And my mother used to lay up at night like, what's wrong with my baby?
I was so worried about her. It seemed like I could see her ribs or something,
My mother actually took me to the hospital and was like, okay, my child is too thin. What's wrong with her?
But the doctor said she was fine, that she weighed what she was supposed to weigh, and that I shouldn't worry about it.
gradually, as I grew older, you start to fill out. And then I never was really a really big kid until I got like into my late teens and early 20s, and that was like the largest I had ever been, which was a size 22.
Jennifer went on a diet.
I did it because, for one, it was a challenge. Someone challenged me and said, oh, you can't do this and you can't do that. And I know I can do anything I put my mind to. So I said, I'm gonna lose this weight, and I did it, and here I am.
And here she is, a #1 for Winona Judd in '92. No one else on earth. It is Jennifer Hudson.
I've been a rock and I got my fences. I never let them down. But when it comes to love, I keep my senses. I don't get kicked around. I shivered once, you broke into my soul. The damage is done now, I'm out of control. How did you get to me? No one else on earth could ever hurt me, break my heart the way you do. No one else on earth was ever worth it. No one can love me like, no one can love me like, no one else on earth, come on, could ever hurt me, break my heart the way you do. I said no one else on earth was ever worth it. No one can love me like, no one can love me like, no one can love me like, no one else on earth could ever love me like you.
You know, when you started off, you know, Kyle was talking earlier about this being kind of a safe night with some of the performers. But you know, you broke into it at the end, trying to get revved up, get your feelings going and everything. You had a couple of pitchy things at the end, but overall, I thought it was a good performance. Because I was worried at first, man. I was like, this is starting a little down, you know what I'm saying? But good, and I like the straight hair, yo.
Thank you. Thank you.
First of all, I love your hair like that. I think that you look great. I also feel like you need to, Jennifer, I want to get your personality back again. Like, I feel like you're kind of holding back a little bit. I don't know quite how to articulate it, but it's not, I don't feel like the real Jennifer's punching through. And I don't know quite what it is. I don't know. Just not sure. And it's not a bad thing.
No, it's not a bad thing.
You
It's
sounded
coming back.
great. I feel like that energy that was there at the beginning.
That spunky kind of, yeah.
Well, I got funk, I got style, I got attitude. I can give you whatever
You got all
want.
that. And I want to see more of it.
That's it right
I
there.
want to see
That's
more
what
of
we
that.
want.
We got more of that.
That's what we want.
Breakthrough.
Oh, God.
Let me sum this up for you.
Oh, please.
I think you're out of your depth in this competition.
What?
I think you're out of your depth.
You must be kidding.
Because I think there are better singers and performers in the 11 people left. That's what it is. That's why you found it difficult to say anything.
Wrong.
Wrong. That's not what I'm
You think she can't sing?
Look, Randy, don't be facetious.
No, can't she sing?
She can sing. The problem is there are people better than her, and I don't think you're capable of doing anything better to have any chance at all of winning this competition.
But guess
Jennifer.
what?
I don't think that's
Guess what? You know,
She can
he's
sing her
right
butt
about
off.
one thing. There may be some people better, but out of the 11, there's 5 good people, and you're one of them.
Absolutely.
Jennifer Hudson.
You ain't seen my best yet, so don't be too quick.
Come on over, Jennifer. Good to see you tonight.
Thank you.
Welcome to your stool.
Hey.
Now, remember, the people watching, they determine all this. They decide. So let's get the votes right now. If you're watching, you like Jennifer Hudson, here is the number to call. It's 1-866-IDOL-06. It's 1-866-436-5706. Or you can text the word VOTE to 5706. Wait until the end of the show, because that's the way that they designed it. We'll be right back on American Idol after this break live.